Hey fellas, thanks for watching. So earlier I just watched a Mangini collection video, and he was talking about the T-205 cards and how they're underrated compared to T-206. And he's right. I mean, he is a Hall of Famer after all, right? So he was right on this. But I wanted to go ahead and kind of follow his lead and say, hey, I mean, we should show our T205 cards and try to get them out a little bit and let people see them because they're beautiful cards, and if you watch his video or have already watched it, you see those beautiful cards. And uh, so I thought I would show mine real quick and just let you see those. And, I know not exactly the same, but, that's the T205. It's Bosch Schmidt. He had a WAR of like 7.1 and not considered up there on the list of, the all-time greats. But that's the only one I got right now. So until I get my card collection back up, we're just going to be happy with it. And with that being thought of, maybe I don't want the collections to catch a lot of steam, because if the prices stay low, then that's good for me. Huh. Oh well. One other thing, and then I'll let you fellas go. Watched a cool video on MLB TV and wanted to make sure everybody is aware of it. I'll include a link below, but the series right now is called Undeniable International Impact. It is about the Negro Leagues and even before them, and their impact on baseball and how important they were, to include the effect that it had on Roberto Clemente wanting to play baseball in the major leagues. And of course, he could do that after Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier. So it's a really neat little set of clips. It's on MLB TV. I have a subscription, so I'm actually assuming you will need a subscription. If you're a vet, look into things like VetTix and GovX. You can actually get a pretty good, decent amount off for that. That's actually how I do my subscription every year, is by using one of those two services. I can't remember which one it is. And then sometimes your phone service will actually give you access to MLB TV for free as well. So check that out. But the show is hosted by Bob Kendrick, and he is the president for the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum there in Kansas City. And he's giving that presentation. It's really cool. I'm glad that Major League Baseball is partnering with the museum to showcase some of this. I was super excited. Thing is just, it's just this beautiful, that the league has all this beauty in it that, I kind of hope they highlight throughout the rest of the year. So it's kind of fun to see. I have their, the museum's calendar up at work, and it's just beautiful. So take a look at that. Take a look at these Topps T205s. And I'll show you one more thing. I wasn't planning on showing it, but let me get this real quick. So since we talked a little bit about Roberto Clemente, I told you I rotate the cards as in and out of work. And so I had brought these back, and I'm getting ready to put them up, which is where I came across the T205 after watching the Mangini collection, and said, let's get something out real quick. So, one of my favorite players, if not, I would say my favorite player is, of course, Nolan Ryan. And let me have this computer still up. So this is the T205, or pardon me, dadgum. Topps Nolan Ryan card. And can we see how much glare am I getting? Too much. Too much, fellas. Too much. You see we have our grow box on in the back there. But California. And a card I definitely want to talk more about as I get more Roberto Clemente's. The card which he never got to fulfill. It is the 1973 Topps Roberto Clemente card. And this is his last card, fellas. You know, he dies in the plane crash doing support. I think the plane was severely overweight. And it has his final total there. I'll try to get it, but 3,000th hit. It's too close. It won't like it. It doesn't like it. This is why I flip it. This is why I flip it the other way. So we'll do something on Roberto Clemente soon and his last cards because they're so beautiful. And he was such a phenomenal player, which is why I think he still holds such a special place in so many people's hearts and why people consider it such an honor at the end of the season to get a career. So anyway, that's it, fellas. Just let's show our T-205 cards. Make sure people know about them, remember them. They're different from 206. So let's feel free to show them. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope the weekend's going well and nobody's working too hard. I know a lot of people have to work over the weekend. I was blessed to be able to spend it with my in-laws this weekend and my father-in-law. He knows how to cook and his ribs were amazing tonight. So thanks so much, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend. See ya. God bless.